Hello and welcome back to the channel Bakucrew. It's BakuBrad96 here with another Bakugan unboxing. For today's video, I am going to be taking a look at last year's Geogan Brawler Pack. This is the one with Darkus, Skyhorse, and Aquos Ghost Beast. Now I know that thumbnail can be a little deceiving. I will be reviewing the Geogan Brawler Packs one at a time. I do have 3 kind of saved up, and I didn't want it to be too long of a video, so I'm only going to do the Skyhorse and Ghost Beast. Well, because I didn't get it last year and it's new. The Darkus Mutasect and Aquos Vipergon I have opened, but never on the channel. And then the Chaos Insectra and Ventus Monstropod, which will be next, I've never opened either. So 2 of these Geogan Brawler Packs, I don't know what to expect. One of them I do. So I'm going to start off with the new ones, at least for myself. And that's 3 videos that I hope you all enjoy. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because I did prep the box. Like I said, I didn't want these videos to take too long. I know the Brawler Packs can be because I have a tendency to go on and on and on. Speaking of going on and on and on, while I break this packaging down and get all of the Bakugan out, I do want to remind or just let all of you know that the channel is currently at 683 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing, and I just want to remind you all to please keep pushing that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already for epic Bakugan content, monthly giveaways, and you know what, so much more. I try to make my channel entertaining, enjoyable, funny. You know, I do try to bring a little comedy to it. Rolling. But yeah, so it's just me, normal guy, reviewing Bakugan, a game he likes. Why not subscribe, right? And I mean, there's no downside to getting free stuff. Just closing up the Geogan here before I begin. I know it's kind of odd to close up a Bakugan that's already open, but oh well, right? Alright, if we can just get the core down. One other thing, let me know in the comments down below, Brawlers, what was your favorite Geogan Brawler Pack of last year? Did you pick them all up? Is there some you missed, like myself? Personally, I'm glad I'm finding these older products, because last year, come to find out, I didn't get everything like I thought I did. It's pretty surprising. But anyway, let's flip around that channel mascot. Shout out to Lightning Volptex, which was nicknamed by the Bakucrew, and of course that is Elemental Finica. I don't want to confuse anyone. But going ahead and getting right into it, so here are the gate cards included. Honestly, I would probably take the time to really take a look at these, but I know they're all old, so everyone's probably seen them already. I know I have, and that's not the good part of the set anyway. Now then, the Bakucrew included, which I don't normally review first, but they're there. They're kind of stuck together. Green Fist, plus 100 B power, and then Aquos and Pyrus get plus 3. Aquos and Pyrus get plus 400 on a regular shield. Another regular shield, plus 300 B power. Flaming Fist, plus 250 B power and plus 3 damage. A plus 3 Green Fist, which is really good. I didn't have many of these, so I'm glad to have some more. That might be my 3rd or 4th one. I know I traded 2 away, so yeah, I think that's like the 3rd one I have now. And then finally, a regular shield, Pyrus and Ventus get plus 400. So that is the 6 Bakucrew that you get. Now then, moving on to the action cards included, because I want to save the character cards for last in the Geogan cards, even though they got them all mixed up, so I totally just got all of it spoiled. I still want to start out with the action cards. So first off, as you all know, one of my favorites is Glacial Glare. 5 energy for a Ventus card that has minus 1000 B power and scan. So a very strong card for 5 energy. Definitely worth it. I do run it at 3 in my mono Ventus deck because it's just all about minusing the opponent's speed, power, and damage. And it's really strong. You know, don't overlook this card. It is epic. Next up is Echo Search. 1 energy for a dual Aquos and Chaos faction card. scan, draw one, and scan again. I get this card a lot, and honestly, I want to build a Chaos Aquos deck that runs this at 3. That's like all about drawing into your main win condition. Maybe like a Geogan, like Aquos Mantra Pod or something. But yeah, really cool card, being able to scan, draw one, and then scan again. It's very neat. And I think that's like the only card that does that. I don't know. Razor Fin, 2 energy for +3 damage, and then 1 Frost Strike. So this is a card I do pull a lot of as well. I think this is my 3rd or 4th copy. It's not a bad card. It's decent enough. Another one of my favorites, though, is Aquos Lightning Rain. 5 energy for +700 B power, scan, and then draw 1. So it's just as good as Glacial Glare in my opinion. It just does a little different things. So still really great and killer artwork. I love Serpilius on all the artwork. I have yet to find the Diamond Serpilius, though. I'm still looking for that 3-pack. And then the last card included, at least for the action cards, is Sonic Abyss. 3 energy for +4 damage and draw 1. So this is my 2nd copy of that now. Definitely going into Mono Darkus. I know it's not the best card, but my Mono Darkus deck has like literally no card draw. So I need it. Doesn't make sense. It's not very competitive, but I need it. Now then, time to get into the Bakugan themselves. First up is Ventus Jetra. So we got Jet Kuso's Bakugan in the house. I'm pretty sure the original faction for him is Pyrus, but it was released in Darkus and Ventus, as well as the Pyrus. I'm pretty sure that was the only factions, but I could definitely be wrong. Anyway, double regular shield, B power of 800 with 1 damage, and then on a regular shield +400, or not +400, +4 damage, and Shadow Strike. So very nice, being able to not get reduced there. Best B power can get up to is 1200 on a 400 regular shield. So that's not bad. That would end up giving you, what, 1205 damage and then Shadow Strike. So all in all, not bad. It's probably power crept by today's standards with all those evolution Bakugans, but here is the Ventus Jetra regardless. We have the Baku Jellyfish. I'm not sure if they're just named after the Bakutubers or if the Bakutubers had their place in designing these. If anyone knows, let me know if did Jet Kuso get to design this Bakugan, or did they just name him after it? I honestly have no idea. After that is Aquos Oratoa, Flaming Fist and a Green Fist core, B power of 700 with 2 damage. On a Flaming Fist, +2 Frost Strike. So that is interesting. I don't see a lot of Frost Strike builds out there. I have considered it, again, Aquos and Chaos, but I just don't know about it. I really don't. I don't know if it's a deck strategy that would really work, because flips are obviously a thing, and people usually don't play flips that cost a lot of energy, so depending on how much Frost Strike you add, it could matter or it couldn't. But regardless, here is Aquos Oratoa. So I do have the Darkus, now I have the Aquos, and of course I have the Diamond. I don't have the regular Arliss yet, though. Funny, I didn't ever pick up that single pack. But just a quick 360, this is the Aquos Oratoa. Definitely got Warriors or Robotalion vibes from the Legacy series, no doubt. Very neat. After that, it's the final regular Bakugan included in the set, and that is Arliss Spearfin. So a Green Fist and a regular shield core, B power of 800 with 5 damage, and then Victor, so if it wins the brawl, you do get to scan. That's not the best ability I've ever seen, and this certainly isn't the strongest Bakugan. It looks like it's another vanilla Arliss, but hey, Swordfish. Why not? I was going to use those cores, but I'll just use the ones over here. One thing I do like about Spearfin, though, and you have to give it to it, the mold, the design for it, like the actual Bakugan itself, is pretty cool. I mean, it kind of looks like a fish, it kind of looks like a weird bird, but still a really cool design. Spinmaster was definitely thinking out of the box on this one. Yeah, so that is Arliss Spearfin. Just give everyone a little view here. I will close all the Bakugan up at the end of the video, but for now I just want to focus on the review itself. Now, for those of you who watched my Aquos Ghost Beast Evolutions unboxing, bam, confirmed, it's the same Ghost Beast. I'm sure you all already knew that, but I didn't. So, 10 energy for a B power of 1500, 5 damage, on a Flaming Fist plus 2000 B power, which I already freaked out about. And then on a Magic Shield plus 20 damage, which, once again, I've already freaked out over this Geogun card. It is crazy. If you air zero it off the top, or play it somehow with a ramp deck, you're definitely winning with this bad boy because it is just definitely strong. Who would have thought Viloch's foot could do so much damage, right? That was a joke. Speaking of Ultimate Viloch, this set includes another combiner, and that is the Darkus Skyhorse. So for 3 energy, you get a Geogan with a B power of 1000, 8 damage, and on a Green Fist, plus 500 more B power. So if you use a 150, that's going to give you 1650 G power. That's not bad at all, not for a Geogan anyway. Really good for Darkus. Skyhorse is really neat. The Chaos Skyhorse is really strong as well in Green Fist strategies. So I'm glad to see that they kind of kept that in line with Skyhorse anyway, because the Darkus one has a Green Fist buff as well. I don't think it's as good as the Chaos, but it is definitely neat. Personally, I don't like using a lot of Geogan in my decks. That might change over time. My Aquos deck is the exception, though, let me tell you. But yeah, Darkus Skyhorse looking pretty cool there. Now for the figures, all of you I'm sure have seen Ghost Beast before, but this is the older version, so you do have the manual feet there. Of course, I did review the Ghost Beast with the new color scheme, so this is the older one. Literally no difference other than the colors. So just really cool. That's Ghost Beast. Now, of course, for those of you who don't know, if you fold it like so, pop out the foot here, and then the peg, we have a Viloch foot, and that is the Aquos Viloch foot. So another important reason why I wanted to open these packs before the Diamond Viloch I have is because I want to showcase all the different combiners that I can build. I don't think I can have 3 complete ones, but I'm thinking right now I should have like 2 completed and then one that's like a partial, but more into that when I get to that video, right? One thing at a time. So here is Darkus Skyhorse. Honestly, my favorite. Look at the color design. It is just really nice. All that purple. You have the white belly, chest area there. Really, really cool. And then the green mohawk. That's great. Really nice. Then, of course, Skyhorse is one of the feet. So to prep it for that, you just fold it in. And then pop out the peg. And then we have a Darkus front foot for Ultimate Viloch. Now for this one, you actually have to open it all the way back up to close it, but for the Ghost Beast, you don't. So to close Skyhorse, head down, tail in, and the little wings. And of course, the peg goes back in. Ghost Beast already showed, but for the foot, slide it down. Peg goes right back in. Spear Fan, I bet, is a little tricky with that the nose thing, so fold the head in there. Oh, tail first, then head, then bottom wings, and then top wings, and that is our list. Spear Fin. Ventus Jetra, going to close the head portions and then the bottom portions, and just push them right down on top of each other. Very easy Bakugan to close there. Really nice sphere form too. I like the designs. And then lastly, little Aratoa. So to close this boy, head down, arms down, and then once again, just like Jetra, you push into itself. Got that Kubo push in action. And that is Aquos Aratoa. So just about capping at 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end the video there, Brawlers. Thank you for tuning in. As always, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it greatly, probably more than anything, because like I always say, it is a pleasure to promote and review a game that you have loved since childhood, and because of all of you, I have that opportunity, so thank you very, very much. But check out the Discord link in the description, the giveaway link, some other videos if you're interested. If not, I will see you in the next video when I unbox the Ventus Matropod and Chaos Insectra Geogan Brawler Pack. So, kind of going to finish off the week with these. The weekend's going to run into Diamond Viloch, and then, of course, the Monster RC truck. Now, I don't know if I'll have everything recorded because I am going to Comic-Con this Saturday, but I am going to try to get these videos out, so just, in the meantime, be patient, brawlers, stay safe, drum up, and Bakugan Brawl.